Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video originally I was going to do speed duos of Giratina in Windy, but what I decided to do is something a little bit more interesting, a little bit more production value. And what we're trying to do here is compare dodging to no dodging and see how the results fare. These are both duos. To my left, they're both my point of views. To the left, I'm doing no dodging with Sparkle Tangerine, and then I'm doing dodging with 17 shots or Imran. And in the dodging, we're both dodging. In the no dodging, I'm using 12 Rayquazas, and then Sparkle Tangerine is using 6 Rayquazas, and then followed by 6 Palkias. Pretty similar DPS. It might be a little bit faster with all Rayquazas on Sparkle Tangerine's side, but it is also the case that we're swiping as opposed to healing and relobbing. But anyways, you guys can see the comparison, and what I wanted to do was just compare how the DPS changes, and as well whether or not it's worth it to dodge or not to dodge. Obviously, when you dodge, you put yourself up for more errors that are going to occur, but assuming that you have a relatively error-free run, which can be challenging, is it better to dodge or not dodge to get a better time? So that's the experiment I want to run, the side-by-side comparison. Seems a lot of people like this kind of comparison. So let's see here. The RNG is about the same for both of them. The Rayquazas are dying at about the same rate. These are both Shadow Claw, Ominous Wind. Obviously, I have to be a little bit more careful on the dodging side. This is not necessarily I'm not necessarily the greatest dodger, but I just want to dodge enough so that my Rayquazas will survive. So let's see here, and then you'll see here with the no dodging, we hit yellow at 197, while dodging still hasn't hit it, which is to be expected. You'll see that dodging hit it at 189. Okay, about an 8-second difference between the two, which is quite substantial from a DPS point of view. If you think about it, like 100 seconds elapsed and you need another 8 seconds, that's about 7, almost 8% difference between the two. So looking good, looking good. So I did put that we had to relobby here, and I am fortunate enough that I have a second team ready to go. So it was about an 8-second relobby. Obviously, if you're healing, it's going to be a little bit longer, probably more like 13, 14 seconds. And the way I count relobby time is like the time that your last attack occurred to when you first do your next attack. You'll see here hit red at 141, and then here I put that red at 133 on my side, and then Sparkle Tangerine did relobby at about 137, so you'll have to note that as well. And you'll see, like, because of the relobby at like 137, even though no dodging was 8 seconds ahead, that entire 8 seconds is pretty much evaporated near the end of it. So let's see here, and nope, okay. Lost an outrage there, which is very unfortunate for no dodging, or else it would have definitely helped. You'll see it's getting down to the wire here, super close. Both of them have no risk of fainting here, so we're gonna a little bit of rubber banding. That's quite all right, and we should be hitting. They're both hitting their outrage here to finish it off, and they end up both finishing at 70 seconds left. So you can see here how these two scenarios can play out. Hopefully you guys found that as a useful comparison on whether or not you should dodge or not dodge. Obviously, dodging only applies in certain scenarios where you can avoid a relobby, but I'm going to leave it there. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.